About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Mike Soroka. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Riley Green.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the center fielder, Riley Green.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in Game 4. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses. 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
The third baseman, Kyle Dutch.
Here's a speed threat, Kyle Dutch. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one way outside, ball 1. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Soroka keeping an eye on him. Back over to first, and he's back again. Back to first. And no luck this time either. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Tigers lead one, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back at Truist Park, today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning. What do we need to know here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
And the 0-2. That one hammered center field. Green going back on this one. Gone! A soaring shot to center. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Anthony Santander now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Austin Riley. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch, and that one pulled foul. Santander stands at second with no outs, and he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Tigers nothing. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Soroka, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. This ball's chopped on the ground. Riley tosses across the first and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Off the mark there. Ball one. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And here it comes. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. And Cabrera is retired. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting in, the catcher, John.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
That's to third. Dutch gathers and throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out there to center. Green settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. Maton hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's a strike. And that one missing low. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up. Green getting the start in center. 22 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next is the Tigers. The shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Grounded out his first time. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Baez gone on the play. Out number 3. Tigers are shut down there, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Manning back to work.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Torkelson makes the play. 2 away.
Now batting left fielder, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Doubled in his first AB. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. And now Kyle Dutch. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second and great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The pitch. That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Albies. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That's a little bit low. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat. Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. Riley stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And it's filled up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ozzie Albies diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Top 5. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kerry Carpenter. First offering misses the mark.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hard hit. Base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Coming home. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Across is the runner from first. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Maton takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Flied to right his first time. And the 1-0. That one hammered but pulled foul. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Runner at second here, one gone. Here's a high chopper. Murphy throws to first in time. Two gone. Now it's Javier Baez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Ian Anderson appears to be getting loose. Morton warming up as well. The 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. Baez gone in the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to squirrel it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in for a strike. The pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. in there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Ripped to first, caught, takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Atlanta, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Dutch.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind and the pitch. Dutch goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Slice down the right side. One now. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together for him. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-0. And there he goes. Pitch inside. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The run scores from third. It's 4-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Manager out of the dugout. Ian Anderson gets the call from the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Runner at first with no outs here. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. And next to hit for Detroit, Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
Torkelson at first, one gone. In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Hernandez is out. And there are 2 down.
Left field. Gary Carpenter.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering is down low. That's a laser base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. First and 2nd, 2 down. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Things change, realize the fame games, the demise. You plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds.
Back here at the ballpark, now Anthony Santander.
The left field. Anthony Santander.
Manning back to work. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he deals. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Maton.
The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Javier Baez. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And next up for the Tigers, Kyle Dutch. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Baez around third. He will score. 5-3 now.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the catcher up to hit, Eric Haas. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Lucas Litke preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 5 and the Braves 3. Jack Anderson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Matt Olson.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Anderson ready to work. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And Olson is set down. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Maton makes the grab, and that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Luetge getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Now the 0-1. And that one is inside. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the 0-1. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now second baseman, Nick Maton.
So digging in, Nick Maton.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swung on, belted. Acuna moving back. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack on 3. It's 8-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right
here. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier.
And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
And now it's going to be Kyle Dutch. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Harris raging back towards the wall. And that one hops the wall. Green coming home. Albies with a relay throw. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score. And here is Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and he just misses. Dutch on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball. Dutch around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder.
New pitcher for the Braves, Lucas Litke.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
But no advance from the runners. And he can't come up with it.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Bounce to the right side. Albies. And that'll do it. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 10 and the Braves 3. Staying in the game on defense, Matt Vierling. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The pitch.
Number 8, Matt
Arcia, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a strike. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Out to center. Green going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. This one pretty well decided at this point. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. Tigers 10 and the Braves 3. Dylan Lee comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So now here's the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one popped to short. Arcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, second base.
And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. And that one almost got him. Lee, in his second season, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
And the pitch. That one to first, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Now a slow roller to second. Albies tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers 10 and the Braves 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Eduardo Rodriguez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Austin Riley will hit next. Going 1. Rodriguez, a 6'2 southpaw, 230 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Darno stands in now and watches strike 1. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First